This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
Hey, good morning to Hannah Harp. She is an 8th grader at Nichols-Lawson Middle School. And Hannah, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. Tell us a little about yourself, Hannah.
I'm an 8th grader at Nichols-Lawson. I play volleyball and I'm going to start softball soon. And I just like
Who's your family?
My dad, Brandon Harp, and my mom, Shannon. I have an older sister, Max. She works at Grandview Hospital, and then my little sister, Henley. She's in 2nd grade.
Now, you have any pets?
No, sir.
No pets. All right. It's your final year at Nichols-Lawson. How's it been so far in the 8th grade?
Good. It's starting to get a little stressful, but you know, it'll get better.
Oh yeah, and you make good grades, AB student, and pride yourself in participating, working hard in class to maintain those grades. And you've got a lot of stuff going on in your life. How do you balance all those balls in the air?
I just kind of let God help me out. I try to keep my free time and time management well. So when I'm not doing volleyball, I try to do my homework or help like clean up around the house.
So let's talk about volleyball a little bit. You love that sport?
I do.
Okay. So how long you been playing?
This will be my 4th year.
Okay. And y'all are in competition right now, right? Aren't y'all playing this season going on right now, or is it?
I play for the rec right now.
Okay.
Because I like seeing people excel. And so seeing the kids who haven't played before get to work harder at it, it's great to watch.
I got you.
So I want to stay at the rec as long as I can.
Okay. Now, obviously you love kids, right?
Yeah.
Now, you are wanting to become a psychologist, for kids dealing with trauma. Why that direction in your life?
Well, I've been through many situations in life that not many people have been through. And I know that even though my dad tried hard to help me through it, there are always better ways and better possibilities for help. And I just want to help those kids who need to seek the help.
Now, you kind of got your eye on 2 universities. Which ones are those?
Alabama and Troy University.
All right. Hannah Harp is an 8th grader at Nichols-Lawson Middle School. Who's some of your friends at school?
My best friend Maddie Spratling and Cara Owings, Brinley Wilson, Peyton Norton. I try to keep my friend group wide. I have friends in every grade.
That's great. That's great.
I just try to keep my friend group big, so you know I always have different people to hang out with and be around.
Absolutely, that's a great idea. Talk about Hannah Harp, an 8th grader at Nichols-Lawson Middle School. She's an AB student and prides herself in participating and working hard in class to maintain her grades. And you kind of love being around your friends. That's one reason why you like Nichols-Lawson?
Yes, sir. I love hanging out with my friends and being able to make them laugh and, you know, just kind of be around them and communicate and be myself.
Yeah. So what's some of the courses you're taking in school this year?
Health science, art, and then my core classes, English, math, science, history. I enjoy English a lot. I love to read, so that's probably one of my best classes, or I try to keep it up there.
Who's some of your teachers?
Mandy Reams, Miss Tricia Spates, Miss Lambert, Miss Amanda Lambert, I think.
What position you play in volleyball?
So rec league doesn't really have a position, but if I ever do try out for the school team and make it, I hope to be a setter. Right now my coach is Coach Tiffany.
Okay, all right. Now, you're involved in church.
I try to be.
Talk about that a little bit.
I try to go to motion every Wednesday when I can, just to give myself some extra time with God. And I just try to keep my mind up. I try to read my Bible every night and do a prayer. And I just try to help let God lead me the right way.
Now that's what, Church of the Highlands?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And do you go to the local church here or somewhere else?
We go to the local church, but when we're not in town, we try to go to one close to us.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Now, your dream vacation is Paris, France. Why Paris?
The culture and the fashion and just like the overall view of it all, because like it's so pretty, and just to be there and be able to witness everything in person.
As we mentioned a little bit earlier in the show, this is your final year at Nichols-Lawson. How would you like to be remembered as you step away to high school?
Just the things that I've done and accomplished, like for example this, or the clubs that I've been able to be on. I would just like for people to like remember, oh yeah, Hannah Harp did that.
Now, your sister's a nurse, right? And you're going a little bit different route as a psychologist, but still it's in an arena of helping people. Obviously, that's your heartthrob, is helping people.
Yes. Everyone goes and helps themselves through things differently. Yeah. And so just to be able to be that happy median and people to be able, like, know that they're able to come to you and say, hey, I need help with this, or like there's stuff going on and I just need someone to talk to. It's a great feeling.
Sometimes with my grandson, who is your age, a little bit a year older, when he was, and still do, you have to be a psychologist and you're a babysitter. You have to sometimes be a psychologist, be a babysitter. What kind of challenge is that?
Well, I babysit my sister a lot. So, especially since it is my sister, it's a little bit harder. But I try to figure out ways for us to work together. We still argue, but we still manage to work through it. And
do you ever win any arguments?
No, absolutely not. She always has to get the last word.
There you go. Hannah Harp is our star student. She's an 8th grader at Nichols-Lawson Middle School. And you play softball as well?
I will be starting softball soon. My dad coaches softball for the rec, so I'm going to be doing the senior league, and I'm excited, but I'm a little nervous.
I bet you are. You'll do good at it, that's for sure. Where is God in your life? I know you mentioned you go to church in the Highlands and you try to pray. How important is God to you?
God is an everyday thing. I lost my grandfather back in October, and so after I lost him, it's like God has been there more in a way, or in that perspective. And so just being able to go pray and feel like I'm talking to him still.
All right. Well, you keep up the good work. She's looking right here in this camera. Her name is Hannah Harp. She's an 8th grader at Nichols-Lawson Middle School and goes to church at Church of the Highlands here in town. And Hannah is our star student of the month.